Number game.
Yeah, so I really don't know like how many jobs that I applied, but I'm sure I got rejection maybe more than like 500. Thinking about like if I apply a job every day, like multiple jobs, and I got rejected or like didn't get any feedback for most of the time. The second part is, as you said, like applying jobs. This process. So I graduated in September 17 and then found a job in November. So it was like, yeah, it seems like short time. But the thing is, I started applying for a job once I started master's degree. So it's not just for 2 months process for me. So once I came London, which was like September 16, I started applying, and I applied literally every day. So I don't think that I missed any day. So I was applying literally every day, at least like a couple of jobs. Like maybe 10, sometimes 15. So if I had time, that's why I'm saying it's also like long-term plan. But the main point is, again, like persistency, not giving up.
Yeah.
Because so if let's say you had 50 rejections, but you never know what's gonna happen in the 51st, basically. That's why I would recommend increasing the numbers and also applying for the jobs, even if you don't know sponsorship. And it did. So that's why I always recommend just do everything that you could do. So in this case, if at least like you might not find a job even if you do all the things. It's possible. But then you will not have what if question. That's why I had this long-term plan since, when I was 19. I was like quite determined, and I keep saying persistence is important, like setting goals is important, and not giving up is important. So for example, in last month, just before I found a job, my parents were so they were saying, okay, you need to book your ticket, flight ticket now, because, they always wanted me to go back just because they missed me. But at the end, I booked the ticket, like flight tickets, just in case. But I always had a belief that I would find a job. And my visa was expiring on 19th of January.
Yeah.
And I booked the ticket on 19th of January at 11:55 p.m. And it was cancelable. I was like, I had that belief. Yes. And I was telling my parents, like, I'm gonna apply until last minute. So I'm not gonna give up.
Yeah.